Kickapoo Valley Outdoors is brought to you by these fine sponsors. We join Justin and Mike as they talk about this year's doe harvests.
Take two does, very mature does, off the exact same property. He had an overabundance of does, and he elected to take two because he had an overpopulation of does, and that doe to buck ratio was a little off. He wanted to bring that ratio more to 2-to-1, or maybe even a 1-to-1 before the rut got here, so it was a little easier on the bucks when the rut actually came, and the bucks would be a little more active. Next up is my hunt where Dags filmed it. Enjoy. What's up, everyone? It's October 11th. It's getting to be almost that time of year where your girlfriends hate you. And when you shoot that big buck, all the guys want to be you. So tonight we're going to do a little doe management on this farm. I have an excessive amount of does on this farm. So it's time to thin the herd right before the rut. It's the first time I'm sitting in this stand on this property. So, you know what they say, first time's usually the best. Well, I'm banking on that being the case. Got my man Dags behind the camera. He's been doing all the hard work this year as he can't, we don't have anything on my home farm, and I'm not on a piece of property that he can hunt, but he's putting in the hard work early season, but it'll pay off during the rut when I'm filming him. So stay tuned. Let's see what we can't make happen. That deer's crushed. Nice little corner away shot. It's a little far forward than what I want. The arrow went into the offside shoulder, but the ram cat is going to eat that doe up. She's dead. We just heard her crash when she got about 30-40 yards into the woods. So that's a dead deer. That's my first deer of the year. Here we go, boys. It sounds like we got some deer moving out in the corn. Maybe something out here in the woods. But we're going to sit back and enjoy this beautiful night. So, oh yeah. Here she is, everybody. She went about 100-150 yards downhill from where I shot her. The shot is a little bit far forward than what I'd like. That ram cat crushed her offside shoulder. Actually is protruding throughout the other side. And as you've seen in the film, she was hurting from the moment that she left. Gene here is the property owner. When I got permission to hunt this land, he said that he wanted mature does only, preferably without fawns, to keep a healthy herd. This doe is a dry doe. She hasn't had a fawn in months, if she even had a fawn at all. As you can see on the back of her legs, she's actually starting to darken up. So looks like the rut may not be too far away, guys. But Gene, anything?
Yep, Justin, thanks for harvesting a mature doe. Just want to keep the deer herd healthy. You know, we're starting to get quite a few does, and you know, it's management like this that makes the whole herd healthy. So thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, keeps for a good rut. Keeps some bucks running hard and active and aggressive when there isn't as many does to go around. So in closing, hopefully everyone has a good season, safe season, and hopefully next time you guys see me, I'm standing behind something with some horns. So thanks. Well, guys, there it is. That was one of my most favorite hunts. It was the first time me and Justin had ever killed in a tree stand together. And what had happened was this doe had come out, and I'd seen her, and I told Justin she was coming. And Justin, he was drawn back right away. He was ready to let the smack down, and I'm trying to tell him not to shoot, and I'm trying not to scare the deer, because all I could see was the head. And finally, he heard me and waited a couple more seconds, and she presented a good shot, and Justin laid the smack down on her. But we learned a lot this year filming together. I mean,
you're not always going to make it happen. You got to have the communication, and we started to develop that this year, and it's only going to help us get better with it next year.
Yeah, the communication was a big part, because otherwise we were going to have a doe on the ground with zero film. But let's jump into the hunt. It's gun season here with Dags. He's going to self-film this doe. Enjoy.
Hey folks, Mike Dagenhardt here. It's November 27th, Thanksgiving Day. Sitting in the same stand I sat in opening morning. About 20 degrees outside, a little bit of wind, 3 inches of snow on the ground. We should be able to see him coming for quite a ways. I'll probably take a doe this morning if the opportunity arises. I'd like a nice buck. But it's getting late in the season and Dad wants some meat. So we'll take that opportunity if we get the chance. Nobody's really been seeing a lot, so hopefully they're up and moving this morning. And remember, when you're in your stand, to wear your harnesses I got on here. We'd hate to have somebody ruin their Thanksgiving day because they fell in their stand and didn't have a harness on. So everybody have a awesome Thanksgiving and stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have a deer on the ground. I don't know what the heck happened there. I think I hit a tree limb on the first shot. I don't know. We'll have to go look here in a little bit and see if I hit her. I didn't want to take a doe, but it's getting later in the morning. So I decided that I'd shoot a doe. Seen her coming in. She came in perfect, gave me an excellent opportunity. I don't know what happened. So hopefully it was a good shot. So stay tuned. Well, got a doe. It's last year's fawn, not a very big one. Normally I wouldn't shoot those, but we've been having a really tough year this year. Needing some meat. My dad wanted some meat and he told me if I seen a doe to go ahead and shoot one for him. So I did, and I'm happy with it. My first deer on film, so I've been seeing deer running this ridge above me. I had a smaller buck come by earlier, and a couple other deer, couldn't tell what they were. And then these ones decided to work their way down the hill a little better towards me. So I elected to take one of them and put a little meat in the freezer. So that's my first kill ever on film. So hope you guys enjoy it. Well folks, here she is. A little bit bigger doe than I thought, which I'm happy about. This morning it was pretty cold. I seen a few deer come through before her. She came off the hill just behind me. Me and Dad have had a tough rifle season so far this year, and we've just been looking to get some meat. So she came through this morning and I elected to take her. She's a very nice doe, fully mature. Deer were really moving this morning. It's my first kill ever on film, and I was very happy to take her. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video as much as the rest of us do filming it for you. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.
Great job, Dags. That looked like a nice, big, healthy, mature doe. I mean, as I think you were telling me earlier in the season, you said you guys had a really high doe to buck ratio and that you and your dad wanted to take some does out, not only for doe management purposes, but to fill the freezer also. And it looked like a nice big healthy doe to do exactly that.
Well, she wasn't as big as, or she was bigger than I originally thought she was because the fawn had come through. But that was my first ever filmed hunt. Filmed it myself. That morning was really special to me. You know, it was the first time me and my dad had ever hunted, just me and him together. We were on a new lease, and as Justin had said, the landowner wanted us to shoot a few does. And Dad told me, he said, if you shoot a doe, that's awesome. He's like, because I'm going to shoot the first one that comes by. So it was just one of those mornings that it was so special to me because I had my dad out there. So thank you guys for viewing this week's KVO episode. And be sure to like us on Facebook, and be sure to always be following us. We got more stuff going on constantly. We got a lot of things coming up that are going to be awesome in the future, new sponsorships. We'll be doing some food plot videos soon.
Yep. In a few months, we got our food plot videos. We got turkey season, as everyone's always really excited, and a few new videos and surprises come this summer. We're going to be doing some bank pole filming and some noodling, something that no one up north really does, but I have a few guys that know some tricks and secrets on noodling. So stay tuned. Enjoy.